Yo, welcome to Final Lost versus your first time watching. Thanks for stopping by and giving me a chance to give you my reaction to the song. So here we go. Requested reaction, Little Simz, Introvert. It's about 2 years old. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I have heard this, by the way, so it's a review, but it's requested anyway.
Blood of a young Messiah. I see sinners in a church, I see sinners in a church. Sometimes I might be introvert, there's a war inside. I hear battle cries, mothers burying sons, young boys playing with guns. The devil's a liar, fulfill your wildest desires. Now I don't wanna be the one to doctor this, but if you can't feel pain, then you can't feel the opposite. The fight between the yin and yang's a fight you'll never win. I study humans, that makes me an anthropologist. I'm not
Okay. If you want to look at the video side of this, cinematography is a great art if you use it correctly. And she's using it correctly right now in the song, but let's get to the bars real quick. The kingdom's on fire, the blood of a young Messiah. The kingdom, the blood of a young Messiah. The next bar says, I see sinners in the church. I see sinners in the church. And we all are sinners, right? So we're definitely in a church. But what does that mean? Let's keep rolling on. She perfectly diagrammed the song correctly. I don't want to break down every bar, but let me give you this real quick little snippet that I wanted to highlight real quick. There's a war inside. I hear battle cries, right? It's a war inside of what? A war inside my mind, a war inside this world. Where's the war at? And you keep on going down. She says, I don't want to be the one that doctored this, but you can't feel the pain. You can't feel the opposite. If you can't feel pain, you can't, what's the opposite of pain? You can't feel joy, right? Joy comes in the morning. Anyway, the fight between the yin and the yang, a fight you will never win. Fight among yourself, you're not going to win. Among yourself as for people, among yourself as yourself, a war's going on inside. Catch all of that? I study humans. That makes me an anthropologist. Human study of human beings is, you know what that means, right? But I love that because right now in this whole world, we're fighting amongst ourselves. And you go deeper, you're fighting a war within your own self and your mind and your body. So this is a deep song all the way around. You get it?
into politics, but I know it's dark times. Parts of the world still living in apartheid.
Yeah.
But if I don't take this winner's flight, that's career suicide. Though I should have been a friend when your grandma died. I see the illness, see my aunt laying in her bed. I see her soul rising as her body gets closer to death.
I see her soul rising as her body gets closer to death.
And I'm not trying to be healed. I sabotage what we are trying to build, cause the feelings I keep aside, but it's time to reveal.
Introvert, right? Don't express themselves in a certain kind of way. And she goes off saying, I need a license to feel. Not license to kill, but a license to feel. Ah. Mm. Mm.
I hate the thought of just being a burden. I hate that these conversations are surfaced.
Right?
Sim's an artist or Sim be the person. To you I'm smiling but really I'm hurting. I dedicate my life and gave my heart over 20-something years. Left wondering how I even feel, but was it even worth it? I bottle up and let's spill it in verses. One day I'm wordless, next day I'm a wordsmith.
I like that one day I'm wordless and the next day I'm a wordsmith. You know, a lot of times it takes a lot for an introvert to express themselves. Me, I'm an introvert. Beyond this camera, I don't kick a lot of syllables. I'm trying to work on that on myself, but between these cameras, I'm a different dude than I am off the cameras for real. So I like that she says, I bottle it up, then I spit it out in verses. If you're first time watching the channel, one of my favorite sayings is, music is therapy. It's therapy for the artist and it's therapy for you. So every song hits a person different. So you never hear me calling somebody's song trash because that song may be therapy for that artist or for that rapper. I may not like your songs, but I won't call it trash. Never do that. Anyway, let me get back to it.
I bottle up and let's spill it in verses. One day I'm wordless, next day I'm a wordsmith. Close to success, but to happiness I'm the furthest. At night I wonder if my tears will dry on their own. Hoping I will fulfill Amy's purpose. Angel said don't let ego be a disturbance. In the demon said motherfucker you earn this. Like they strip you of everything you're deserving. Realize there is a prison and ours being conditioned as fuck. Man, it's like they can't sleep till our spirit is crushed. How much fighting must we do? We've been fearless enough. All we've seen is broken homes here in poverty. Corrupt government officials, lies and atrocities.
History, people, the history of the world, all these things are happening right now, in biblical times, in our present times, and it's probably going to happen in the future. I'm just saying we don't learn from these great colossal mistakes in society. We don't try to correct those. It's all about power, right? So let me get off my soapbox.
All we've seen is broken homes here in poverty. Corrupt government officials, lies and atrocities. How they talking almost threatening the economy. Knocking down communities to re-up on properties. I'm directly affected, it does more than just bother me. Look beyond the surface, don't just see what you wanna see. My speech ain't involuntary, projecting attention straight from my lungs. I'm a black woman and I'm a proud one. We walk in blind faith, not knowing the outcome. But as long as we're unified, then we've already won.
Facts. As long as we're unified, we already won. It's a war going on outside. It's a war going on inside. It's a war going on between us. We're divided heavily. But if we united, we already won. Facts.
The base is an amalgamation of everything. Rules are not to be played by rebels. The story of never ending. Your introversion led you here. Intuition protected you along the way. Feelings allowed you to be well balanced. And perspective gave you foresight. mountain is nothing without the climb. Only the strong will survive. Only the strong. Not lonely, your truth unveiled with time. As you embark on a journey of what it takes to be a woman.
Powerful song, powerful message, people. Requested reaction, by the way. Again, the cinematography is very great, but you can't not get like, forget about the song. Don't forget about the lyrics. Don't forget about the song. Anyway, great request. I haven't heard that in a while, so it was good to get back to that song. All right, man. That's it. Shout out to Little Simz and the sub or the listener for requesting this. All right, man. I'm done. FLB subscribe. Hit the like button, man.
Just like music.